I'm finally showing Luke all the progress that has been done so far here at Coatley Farmhouse. Plus, those of you on the last video, so many of you were like, brown earth, and then the occasional washed umber, brown earth, and that is the winner. Brown earth is the winner, so I'm just bringing over, you probably don't even know what I'm talking about, do you?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'd like to have an opinion.
Oh,
can I have an opinion?
Well, okay, yeah, it's upstairs.
Okay,
so
good.
Come on in.
I'm allowed an opinion.
Now, I think that they've started the woodwork here. So if you remember, we're doing Cadogan stone on the walls and then Egyptian gray on the woodwork. And then we're doing pops of color on different woodworks in different rooms. And the bathrooms are gonna be painted different colors as well. It's very exciting.
I don't know what any of that means, but I'm excited to see.
Okay, come on in. Okay, here we go. First and foremost, careful, because there's wet things here. We'll come in with John. Hi, John.
Hi.
Look at this, Luke. Careful, don't touch anything. So, this is the wall color, Cadogan stone, and this is the woodwork you can see here, Egyptian gray. You can see quite a contrast from kind of this room that gets a lot of light.
Fantastic. John, you're doing absolute wonders to the cottage. It's quite different to last time.
Isn't it?
How much more painting is there to go?
Careful of your coat.
It's all the woodwork.
It's all the woodwork.
So
the walls are all done. Yeah.
Wait till you see.
Wow. So at that point, we can actually get in with carpets.
Yes.
Yeah, I've contacted Darren.
Right.
So
fabulous. Yeah. And then furniture.
Furniture I'm collecting now. I'm going to all these antique markets. We've decided on the cooker. So, but doesn't it look just? You can see here really, actually, the contrast between the two colors. They work so well. They complement each other really well there.
I'm not going to have an opinion about the colours because I'll just get in trouble.
Yeah, but you like it.
Okay,
admit it.
but I like it. I definitely like it.
So Luke, look in here, everybody. So you can see this is all brand new.
No, cupboards.
Yeah, they're going to paint those.
We didn't have cupboards last time.
No. Careful, it might be wet.
Oh. I'm okay.
So look here, Luke.
Radiator,
This is Egyptian gray on the paneling here.
Egyptian gray.
That's the name of the.
Oh my goodness.
The color.
Which bit of Egypt do you think? The pyramids?
Okay, you're so not funny.
No,
and then Cadogan stone.
There must be some reason it's called
But do you
Egyptian
like
gray.
it? Look it.
Yeah, no, I love it.
And look at the door.
It's tremendous.
The door's been painted.
Look, and we've got fire alarms, which is very important. Yeah.
The door.
Yeah.
Doesn't it look great?
It
now
looks
I just
fabulous.
Gotta get...
Is this all wet?
Yeah,
the shutters are all wet?
It's all wet. I can see the wet.
Because
So
there's some dribbles.
Yeah, don't touch.
Yeah,
Please don't touch.
There's a little dribble there.
Don't touch.
I just touched a dribble. Now I've gone Egyptian grey, you see, at my skin.
Okay, let's carry on.
Egyptian grey.
I've got to drop these off because I'm going to show you upstairs. So through here.
Yeah.
That door is going to be painted a color. We've got all these pops of color coming through here, but here is the dining room. So in here, you have the Egyptian gray and then the Cadogan stone. And what we're doing here, Luke, is we're doing a pop of color, and I can't remember the name of it. It's called crayfish. And it's like a same kind of this rich orange red that you can see the brick, and that's going to be the color there. Which
crayfish. So orange crayfish.
Orangey reddy, yeah.
Yeah, well,
really
that's certainly
pretty.
the colour of crayfish when you boil them.
They go nice
orange.
I think it'll be really
like
pretty.
Lobster, of course.
And then you have colours through here that you can really see now the Egyptian grey and the Cadogan stone there.
More Egyptian grey, more Cadogan stone.
It's really lovely.
What about down here? We got to go down here?
You can look down there.
Can I have a quick look down here?
Yep,
Quick sneak peek?
You go down.
I'll go down. Chris, you come with me. Let's have a look, see if we can find some more Egyptian grey. Well, actually, it looks like we can't because they've actually created a ramp.
Yeah, we tripped over it so many times. Is the ramp there?
The ramp is there. There is,
oh my gosh.
There is a cement ramp.
Oh, thank goodness. It was the right thing to do.
Was that the right thing to do? Okay.
Both John, Malcolm and I, we have tripped through that. That's amazing. We're not going to go through it.
Wet.
Yeah,
we can see.
I thought I could put my footprint on it and I'd be remembered forever. Be the immortal print of Luke in Coatley Farmhouse.
Well done, John.
I think I'm joking, but actually look.
Yeah, you can look at the garage. No, Luke, don't do that. Okay, look at
Pigeons get to do that. Seagulls.
Look at the garage.
Right.
Here we go.
The garage.
Yeah, the garage.
The
Look at
garage.
it's painted. And look at, John has done, look at the doors.
Wow.
But
Yeah.
Luke, look.
This is another bedroom.
No.
This is another bedroom.
No, it's not right now.
It's another bedroom.
Not now. Luke, look at, he's painted there.
Yeah. Look at
And
that.
he's done the doors here. Don't they look just much
It's
better?
fabulous. Are we going to do the woodwork there as well?
Yeah, I'm sure we can,
Maybe some more Egyptian grey.
possibly. I'll talk to
Don't
John
you
about,
think?
yeah, I'm sure it actually probably is going to be Egyptian grey, right, because
Yeah.
it's the woodwork.
It's all about the Egyptian grey. Let me pick up a random pot.
We just want to say a huge thank you to Mylands. Mylands has gifted us all the paint, so I just want to say a huge, massive thank you to Mylands.
It is wonderful paint, and you can tell just by when you feel it, it feels different, doesn't it?
No, it's
the
just proper good paint.
The texture of the paint.
London-based
The colour of the
company.
paint. Wonderful.
So huge, but look at Luke, you can see here, these are pops of color, so you can see like a color check there. We're using that
Little
color.
colour charts on the top.
There's
yeah.
like, that's lamb's ear, I can tell there.
Lamb's ear.
Look at this
that's
one.
a good one.
This one is, that's the crayfish.
Yeah. Yeah. look at
That is, I can't remember the name of that one, but that's that dark green color. Oh,
Fab.
gosh, it's so exciting. Okay.
Right, up we go. I've got a slight feng shui issue with that,
With what?
with the ramp. You don't need to look horrified, okay? it's
Yeah?
Yeah, let's turn around. Okay. My suggestion is that it doesn't abut the edge of this nasty bit of cabinet. Yeah, that the ramp comes at the end of the...
Well, how are you going to
There.
fix that now?
I don't know, it might be too late. Because it's right up against the timber. It just seems a bit odd.
Well,
But you know what? Leave it.
you can, no, it's still soft. You can ask him to cut
Yeah.
it.
I don't know, what do you think? But then it would leave a gap.
No,
I
it's-
thought we weren't leaving this. I thought we were taking this out.
No, I thought you wanted to leave it.
No, I thought we were taking this out and creating things over there.
Well, we can do. So then if it's still soft, he can cut that. So I would talk to him afterwards.
Okay.
And then take it out and cut it. Yeah, we can
Okay.
do that.
What do-
100%, he'll be able to cut that. We've got this unit here that we asked John to bring over.
Where's
He's
this
going to
come
clean it
from?
off. This is from John's.
Oh, I see, this is a spare unit.
It's just a spare unit, and you have the washer dryer here, so we can take that away if you want to take that off. Well, you've got to make that. So we're keeping these. You
God,
want
I've got to make a decision before the cement solidifies. That's incredibly
But
stressful.
what
isn't
about
it?
like they've kept this on?
Oh, I see. And painted round it.
Yeah,
Right, okay. I mean, it's just a utility room, so
that's what I'm saying.
does it really matter? What did Malcolm think? Back
Well,
to Malcolm.
Malcolm obviously didn't like any of these shelves.
No, I don't like any of them either.
Well, we can take them down.
And I thought we were going to take them down and then we were going to put in some really inexpensive new stuff like this.
Okay. Well.
Okay.
Well, I can talk to John about. We can easily take that. We'll have to take these down. We'll tell him we'll want to take those down originally. What do you want?
Well, we've got to make this decision, haven't we? This is quite
I mean,
tricky.
to take this off, I think it's quite a big thing.
No, it's not a big thing to take this off at all. It's just drilled in at the back. But what would we put here instead? Isn't this? So where are we putting the?
See, the thing, you've got the sink here.
Where's
you've
the
got-
washer dryer going?
Over there.
Where's the washing machine going? Here, because that's got the drain.
Yeah, I think so. I think that must be. No, I thought we were going to stack them up, or is
Yeah,
it?
no, we can't because we haven't got any plumbing over here. So
Right.
So the
That's
washing,
right. The washing machine was going to go under here.
the washing machine connects to here.
Right.
Okay, so you could either have a freestanding washing machine here, and you can put the dryer on the top of it, or you have it tucked under this.
No, you'd have it tucked under there.
I think that's too high. I think there's going to be a big gap.
Well, there might be a big gap, but that's
Yeah.
the way it is.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I think we keep
Okay.
this.
Well, okay. All right.
So-
I don't know why I'm saying anything because
So Luke, I think we're going to keep this. Put the washing machine there. Put the dryer there.
okay, on the top.
Then what do you want to do about these shelving units?
Well, I don't know. I think they're pretty nasty, personally. Right. Let's keep going.
So up we get to the bedrooms and the
Okay.
bathroom. So this, don't look at any of this because
Yeah,
it's
because
not
this hasn't been done.
all going to be done. But this has been painted, Luke, but not the woodwork. So I haven't even seen the bedrooms complete. Wow, they just make such, I mean, the woodwork hasn't been done, but such a difference. What that is.
Yeah, tremendous.
And do you see? Ceilings have been painted. This is going to have a pop of color. Oh yeah, this is what is goose poo in French? Cacadoy. Cacadoy. That's what the name of the paint color is called. Caca d'oie.
Dois.
Cacadois. That's what the paint color is called.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dois.
Okay.
That really is quite a creative name for paint, isn't it?
Bunk room in here.
Yeah.
I was just looking at bunk beds today. And then here you go. Here's what my practice stain color, and everybody online, well, not everybody, but I would say 95%, this is the color.
So which one is it?
It's called brown earth.
You've done the whole thing here. But it looks a bit different, doesn't it, where you've got a dark timber next to a...
Well, this one was the
next
darker.
to a pine timber.
I had to put it over.
Yeah.
This is a little bit of washed umber here, and then I put the brown earth over it. So this will be a little bit darker. But don't you think it's right? It's the right color.
Yeah, looks excellent.
I mean,
looks excellent. I think the only challenge in here is going to be that we've already got softwood planks here alongside oak planks.
Yeah,
and so there's just going to be a difference.
No, but we're putting a big carpet in here as
I know.
well.
Yeah, so that's going to cover it.
So,
right.
Then in the bathroom where I think they are right now, let's see if I can go in with Trevor, because this is the Trevor. Can I come in? Great, Luke. Wait till you see this. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Oh my gosh, I've got to get up my phone. This is it. This has been transformed.
Hi, Trevor.
Hi, yeah, you all right?
Yeah, nice. Excellent.
Look at, don't you like the colors?
Yeah, I love it.
Careful, it's wet.
Yeah,
What's this paint? What's this one called?
One is Thunder or Overall?
That's Thunder, yeah.
That's Thunder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have we managed to move this lavatory?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
Look at that. Yeah, because it was too close, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So
that's
yeah, perfect. Brilliant. That makes such a difference.
Doesn't it look great?
Yeah.
And we're doing the ceiling the same color too, Luke.
Yeah. We've got a tiny little bit of chipped enamel in the bath there, haven't we? Which we need to find a little bit of enamel paint.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It comes in spray form as well, I think.
Does it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. This is looking fabulous. Trevor, thank you. Look, we've got some window panes to be replaced because what happens in these remote buildings is that you have birds that lose their sense of direction and come and land themselves against the window, and that causes a crack.
I think
it's
so good.
So we've got 4 or 5 of these that we're replacing, which is going to make such a difference. Yeah, this is a lovely little room, isn't it?
Well, no, the whole house is lovely.
Yeah.
So are you going to make the decision about cement?
Let's go talk to John. Because I think those shelves should come out.
Okay,
I think they're horrible, and I think we should put in some...
Okay.
No.
Luke is still in there, like chatting. So this is furniture that I was able to be successful in at Atkins Auctions. Chris, behind the camera, his dad's place. And I'm just gonna take off the number, 574. Some of it is stored at the pot shop, which is like the repair center at Mapperton, but some of it I'm just gonna bring here because there's a little cubby hole that will work. But lovely chair. So much for Luke helping me. He's like chit-chatting. Move up, move over.
Right.
Move over.
Where's that going?
Move, just in here.
Anyway, I'll get out of the way.
I've got to bring one more piece. John,
Right,
sorry about that, John. It's my fault on that one. This is what happens when you bring Luke over. let's just put it up against here,
Yeah.
the carpet. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Atkins Auctions.
Right.
Okay,
Atkins.
here we go.
Atkins.
He's so busy
Atkins.
that he's got to get off. So we're going to say goodbye to the scene because he's got to go.
I've got to go. Bye, everybody.
I've just popped into Coatley. First coat, look at this. Look at how it pops. It's amazing. Oh my gosh, this is the dining room. And that carpet is going up to the bunk room. And we've got William and John helping with the chest of drawers that's going to go up to the bunk room as well. So just another quick tour. I'm starting to bring in pieces of furniture little by little. Now I've got to work on carpet and textiles, fabrics for the windows. And the first coat of lamb's ear in the primary bathroom. Just one coat has been on, but it is, I love the color. Love it. You can see, there I am. Love the color. Oh my goodness. And the bathroom is fantastic. So Uncle Math's, and look at, oh, it looks so good. I'm so happy, everybody. Oh my gosh, it just looks amazing. So Luke, look at this color.
It's called catfish.
It's called crayfish, crayfish.
Boiled crayfish, I think.
Boiled crayfish, exactly. But isn't that lovely, Luke? Just the way it takes from the brick right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just so lovely. I'm just gonna back out. I just love it. It's a miracle because the sun is out here. I'm being really negative about the weather, but we've seen rain, cloud, dreary, blah, but a bright spot. So look at the magnificent eagles here, and they're very happy thanks to all of you who donated, but work is going on right now. Look at our gorgeous new gates. And oh my goodness. Well done, everybody.
Thank you.
These look stunning. I mean, absolutely stunning. How long from start to finish?
55, 58 hours, something like that.
58 hours, okay. Right. I mean, they're beautiful, really, really beautiful. And they're nearly done now, installed, right? Getting there?
We just literally just got to put the handle on and...
Oh, and then can we watch you put the handle on? Okay, we won't put you under pressure. When we come back, after we cut this, you will see the handle on. Yeah, the handle on. But brilliant, everybody. It looks magnificent. Really, really beautiful. This is serious, everybody. I'm in the coach house with Holly, many of you know, as our amazing weddings and events manager. And you've been incredible with weddings, amazing with events, despite the Christmas market and Storm Burt. We still, everybody, made a small profit on that, didn't we?
We sure did.
But now we have a serious problem here at Mapperton. And Luke and I have talked about it beforehand on a previous video. And that has been where we are right now, which is the Coach House Cafe. We told you all that last year, I mean, we're only open 6 months out of the year, the cafe made a £30,000, I'll repeat that, £30,000 loss. And you might be thinking, how is that even possible? I was thinking that as well, Luke's thinking that as well, but it happened, and it just, it needs now to have better management and a better way of doing things, and we're going to make a profit. And thus, drum roll everybody, please welcome Holly, who is now also our venue manager. So we've just given Holly a big promotion. She's part of the management team, and we're gonna make a profit this year, aren't we? She's like a I thought I was the cafe czar. You're cafe czar's junior. But this is it, isn't it? We're in dire straits.
I think this year's make or break, isn't it? Here,
it is.
With this cafe. I think that things need to change. I obviously work so closely with the cafe, with weddings, events. It makes a lot of sense to try and be involved. We need to shake things up a bit.
Yeah.
Change the offering. You know, here at Mapperton, we have values across the estate, so we'll try and incorporate that at Mapperton Cafe too. Exactly.
So, but let's get into the changes. Now, everybody, I just want to point out that what we're going to be doing pretty much every week on Mapperton Live is Holly and I, because we have, how many weeks till we open?
Not long.
9. I think we've got 9 weeks until we open to the public. We open Sunday the 30th. We are going to be tracking the cafe's progress to opening every single week, because it's not just like, oh, hey, we're going to do a new menu and we're going to open up. There are massive changes that Holly and I are going to be talking to you about right now that we're incorporating in the cafe. They're big changes. Some people may not like those changes. We're happy with the changes. We know that we need to, as a business, to make a profit here. And with Holly overseeing the cafe, the venue, she does for weddings, she does for the events, makes sense. We know we could do it. So you and I started, when this all came to be, you know, we had these conversations and
Yeah, I think for us it might have started during the events, just purely because I always would say that the cafe's the hub of our events. You know, our offering, we always talk about things like that. We have had different things happening. We haven't liked some, we've liked some, you know, and I feel like maybe it was a case of we need to get our hands more on the cafe, especially events. And then after last year, looking at it all, maybe it makes sense the whole year to get our hands on it. I mean, the same, you know, values still stand. We're going to produce nice food. It's going to be simple. We have an amazing team, members coming back to us. You know, there's nothing dramatic. It's just we have to tighten up everything. We have to make sure that our, you know, visitors are happy. The experience when you come to Mapperton is still going to be good. You know, we've streamlined things like group events, you know, the group bookings, how to make it easier for them to have their own almost private area when they visit us. It creates a better experience for them, but then also creates a better experience for our general visitors.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
And so one of the, I think, first things also that we discussed was, again, mentioning the group visits, that they're going to have their own corner. We'll show that on Mapperton Live. When they come in, they'll have their own tea and coffee station. They can come there. But also, as we, if you've been watching, you know, our videos for some time, you know that we have this huge rewilding project. We're very much about sustainability, about the environment. And this is something that I've wanted to pass along in the cafe for quite some time. I just wasn't involved in the cafe, so it didn't have the same, I don't think, weight as I do now, is making things more sustainable here, eco-friendly. And that is one of the big changes that I'm really proud that we're going to be making, which is everything is going to be takeaway in recyclable takeaway boxes, your cups, your cutlery, all of that. Now, you might be thinking, wait, no, what about, you know, my plated sort of sandwich that I had last year? What made me sort of focus on this path is I went to Stonehenge, which gets 1.2 million visitors a year. That's right, it's just an hour and a half up the road from us. And it is like clockwork there. It's amazing. They have amazing offerings for their sandwiches, for their soups, for their salads, for their drinks, all though in sustainable takeaway. And that's something I've been wanting to incorporate. I think I've even talked about it on a video before, probably 2 years ago, And we're now finally going to do that, aren't we?
Yeah, I also think that I spend a lot of time in the gardens, and here, there's a lot of visitors that, especially now with our new rewilding walks, you can't take any of this with you.
Yeah.
So it's almost encouraging people to bring their own. And, you know, we want the support. We want people to have a nice lunch as well as enjoying Mapperton. There's a lot in the gardens in the summer, because obviously the office I can see out the window. There's a lot of painters that sit there and paint all day. And they can't take a plate into the garden, whereas now we're offering something, enjoy the gardens, have, you know the benches across that look over the formal gardens.
Yes.
So many people sit there at lunch enjoying the sun. You know, all the things that we now offer mean that people can enjoy the food and our drink in the gardens, on the walks, around the estate in general.
Yeah.
It makes it, biodegradable, eco-friendly, but also you can take things with you here. You're not restricted to just sit here, especially when it's a beautiful day.
Yeah.
You know, people come here because they want to visit the gardens.
Right, and they can bring their own takeaway cup if they want to. We can make it in there, but I think most people are going to just come in with and get a cup of coffee to go. Then they can take it on the gardens. They can.
I mean, we do it at events.
Yeah,
we do it at events.
exactly.
It works. People are happy. Obviously, the reason we do it for events is so people can walk around to shop. We don't want people to just sit here. We want them to enjoy it. It's the same in the day-to-day now. I think it will streamline everything. It won't make it so disjointed when it comes to us having to turn over to a different event to change things. It means that just our whole offering, no matter the event or the day, will stay the same.
Stay the same.
So it means that our visitors will know what they're getting when they come to Mapperton.
Yeah. So should we, I guess we're going to be coming back to you guys every week. We have do we want to talk about menus today or no? Do we want to wait a little bit on that?
Yeah, I think we sort of know what we want to do.
So that's going to be a surprise.
Yes.
And we're also going to, this is just to update you guys on what's going on. We are changing the whole kind of bar area. So we're going to make it more comfortable. There's going to be a seated area there. That's going to be a build out. So that's happening. John Dalton, who's helping me renovate Coatley Farmhouse, his team is going to be creating that. We're going to be really smartening up the bar for our events and for weddings. Like, I'm talking proper smartening it up. So these are quite big, significant, but the right changes to make so that people can enjoy the grounds much more, I think, by also having sort of a sandwich with them, or a soup, or a salad, or a takeaway cup of tea, but also making it cozier for people. We're going to streamline a lot of the visitor experience, which is going to be much easier for us as well.
I think also it's streamlining between all the things we do here: weddings, events, opening, cafe, visitors, making it a smoother transition for our staff.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah, exactly.
On a wedding day, all these things we want people to enjoy, regardless of why you're here. You're going to enjoy Mapperton because it's such a beautiful place.
Yeah,
So.
It's perfect. And we've got new furniture coming in, don't we, as well?
We do. New chairs.
New chairs.
Yes.
And
I'm very excited.
Yeah. So stay tuned, everybody. Week in and week out, Holly and I are going to be checking in with you guys and letting you know about the different sort of steps that we've taken. But I do also want to just add here that inside this book here of Holly's, she has basically costed out every single sandwich that we're going to be offering to the T, to like how much that sandwich's mayonnaise costs.
I tell you what, it came in handy. I was watching a quiz show and it asked me how many slices in a loaf of bread, and I can actually tell you that.
Is it 10?
No, it's 20.
Oh, is it 20? Oh my gosh.
I would have won that
See?
£75,000 if I was on that show,
Darn it. Well, then we would have lost you because you would have been like, see ya. So Holly has done a tremendous job. This is like her book of magic, and she opens it up and I'm like, oh my goodness. But it's gonna be amazing. And you're gonna be seeing Nestor and William a little bit more, because William will be part-time managing the bar for the weddings, and Nestor's also going to be working at the weddings as well. And I'm sure we're going to get Nestor in as soon as his A-levels finish in the cafe here as well, if we need, an extra pair of hands or something like that.
The more the merrier.
Exactly. Anyway, thanks you guys, and please do comment down below, congratulate Holly on her new promotion, because it is very, very exciting, and I love working with Holly. It's fun.